People are
a lot of calories.
People are overweight. They're not healthy. They're just not healthy. And the one thing that is weird to me is that the news is always like 1,000 cases, 10,000 cases, 100,000 cases. Well, great, big scary numbers. They never really say how many are dying. If they do, it's real. It's kind of like next. You know, it's said but moved on real quick. But everybody's like vaccine, 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 vaccine. Well, I hate to break it to you, but if you're still like 400 pounds and you got diabetes, high blood pressure, I mean, name the ailment, you're probably still going to die from it. You know what I mean?
Or the possibility there to get.
I mean, it may help.
Or from anything.
But what I'm getting at is why don't they address health? Why don't they address this is what you can do to build your immune system to be a healthier individual and give yourself the best shot of overcoming coronavirus or COVID or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Or beyond this, because this essentially can't continue forever, there's just a general health of the people. Like, you know.
The thing is like I mean,
heart disease. There's going to be a lot of ailments, and just being overweight and out of shape just means that you have a higher chance of being sick on a whole bunch of levels. So, like, you can't take millions of people that are completely unhealthy and give them a bunch of pills and
exactly
like what healthcare is going to. There's nothing that you can do for anybody other than they have to be wellness centers. We have to get people. You know,
yeah,
it's got to be looked at a different way.
And the thing is that it's not even just coronavirus.
Yeah.
I mean, if doctors and media and just the conversation gears towards just be healthy. You know, like when you go to Italy, right, or you go to any other European country, they do a lot of walking. Like I was in Rome a couple years back, and we went to a restaurant around 9:00 for dinner, and people are there just having a bottle of wine, talking, very casual. And I mean, and that doesn't seem like it's anything special, but when you looked around the building, and when you looked around the restaurant, by this point, you know, we'd been there for maybe an hour and a half talking, eating, and it was like going on 10:30, 11. There were still people that were in their 60s and 70s, 80s, old people there, hanging out, laughing, socializing, having a good time. And that was everywhere we went, every day, drinking wine. But the thing is they were eating small portions. They walk everywhere. They're healthy. I'm sure some of them got ailments. I mean, it's inevitable. I mean, not everybody's going to be healthy, but generally speaking, I mean, you can definitely help yourself. You know, if you got high blood pressure, fucking go to a plant-based diet or eliminate some salt or, you know, take some more vitamins, take some vitamin C, D, E. You know, I mean, there's things you can do that, I don't know. I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to be preachy, but I think the conversation of, vaccine can be changed to health. And I think that can help too. I mean, that's my 2 cents. I mean, it's true though. I mean, I just think health is is just as important as a vaccine.
It is, because a vaccine is just short-sighted. It's just an immediate patch on something that has a potential larger issue at hand, as an unhealthy group of people. Just an unhealthy, whether it's 10 or 150 or as many as in the United States, it's all the same. If they're not healthy, if they're not strong, a wind blow would knock them over.
Well, here's so if you suffer from headaches all day, every day, and your solution is, I take a bottle of Tylenol every day. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's probably not. You should probably try to address the underlying issue, and then stop taking a bottle of pills.
Yeah,
and that's what I feel like this vaccine is. The vaccine, I feel like, is this bottle of pills that everyone's wanting, and it's going to be the end-all, be-all cure. And, I mean, it's going to help for sure. Vaccines help, and that's great, but I don't think it's going to be this end-all, be-all cure. I mean, I really think this pandemic has exposed America in a lot of ways. I think it exposed people's lack of saving money for emergencies. Maybe opened up the we take a lot of stuff for granted. Our reliance on the federal government, our overall health, and the people who were susceptible to corona were older. They had pre-existing conditions. I think, I think it exposed a lot of weaknesses. I mean, whenever something bad happens, weaknesses get exposed. But I just think it's eye opening. And like anything else in life, you make changes, you grow, you see, you adjust, and you change course, and you keep growing. But I think this pandemic exposed a lot. And I don't think there's a solution. I think it happened so quick, so fast, and everybody's just in this weird, like, oh my God, where's the Band-Aid? And it's like an arterial. It's an arterial.
We got to get back to that normal.
Yeah, yeah. It's an arterial bleed. You've slit the artery, and we're gushing. We're gushing money. We're gushing, everything. People getting sick, viruses, money, pandemics, masks. I mean, remember when the pandemic hit? The grocery stores, it was like World War Z. It was crazy.
Oh, the toilet paper run?
So toilet paper. I mean, it was everything. Paper products gone.
Cleaning products are pretty vacant too now.
Yeah, now. Yeah, all like the Lysol wipes. But it's crazy, crazy shit. And
meanwhile, people are still going to get canned soda. Like
exactly.
It's 100 years of putting a drink inside this can that has no nutritional value of any kind, made on a mass production scale, shipped around the country for no. It's just like, this is offering nothing.
Yeah.
This is a legacy bullshit that needs to go away. Sorry.
I agree. But to kind of put a little capper on that, overall health. Conversation should be centered on health, and each person should take it upon themselves to be healthier. You can still have your steaks, you can still have your soda, but it's about balance. And I think that goes a long way.